Jenny! Hi! No, I never was good with ladies. What can I say? Well, I just said it. She wouldn't turn, she wouldn't talk to me. Nothing. September 20th, 2024, 9:01 a.m. Good morning. It's, was it Thursday or Friday? I don't know. It's Friday. Yeah, on a Friday morning. I have 0 dropped frames. I got a bunch of stuff lined up.
John Williams said, hello, Doug.
Hello, John Williams. And I just got a buffering. I'm seeing dropped frames. Didn't I just say there's... All right, deja vu, anybody?
John Williams said, hello, Doug, again.
Yeah, I just replayed the beginning of the failed Take One show. Did I fool you? Yeah, that was a playback. But interesting thing, Ken Stout, pay attention to this.
Yes, affirmative.
The chat has already populated for that short stream. We've been having conversations. I got to go further into that video, I think. Yeah, see, the chat from the previous stream has already populated. It's already replayable. We've been having conversations about that recently because it seems like a 2-hour-long stream. The chat will populate for me in between an hour and 2 hours. On the 30-minute shows, it takes about 20 hours for the chat to populate. But for that short stream, it populated very quickly and on a stream that had a lot of dropped frames. So that's just YouTube messing with me, right? Yeah, so it's 9:32 and 40
Ken
seconds.
Stout Live said, well, I have no words for the chat already there. Maybe YouTube felt sorry for you?
Yeah, I don't know. That is so weird. So weird. Howard. I'd had a friend named Howard, and we called him How Weird. Ay, caramba. My shorts are different. I don't know if I can even show that now, if I'm going to be able to. Let's see, we're at 3...
Lightfoot said speaker is echoing.
Are you freaking kidding me? SpeakerBot is echoing. I thought I had fixed that. Okay, I'm going to do a SpeakerBot. Well, let's see.
Greg said audio is echoing.
Okay, that should have fixed it. I'm going to do an exclamation mark Y and see if that fixed it according to my
Yes, affirmative.
sound. That should have done it. I just put in the yes affirmative. Can you confirm that echoing has stopped?
Greg M said, is this a tech channel?
Yeah, well, the whole the thing about this channel is fixing problems. So when I create the problems intentionally so that I can show how to fix them, isn't that valid content for this channel? Ran Israel says confirmed. Echo gone. Mike Wojcik.
DDT 2005 said I left a message about Macrium Reflect above.
All right, let's go look at your message about Macrium Reflect. I will divert.
John Williams said sound good.
Thank you. Okay. So let's go find Control F DDT. Macrium Reflect has this message after launch. Reflect X is coming. So Reflect version 10 is coming. All right. Acknowledged. Thank you. My shorts are different. Now I'm going to timestamp 5:20. Just see if I can even show these. I should still have these tabs. No, they're not open. No, what I was looking at is I had 2 tabs open for today's show, and the shorts that were listed for those 2 actually were the same. And it had a short from Ken and a short from me. But the suggested videos were different on the two tabs. So I've lost that. That is gone because of the troubles with the first take from take one. Then Windows 3 plus 3 plus 3 equal 10. Let's go. Now I fixed that ad break thing that you guys were hearing. So it just reminded me to do an ad break because I'd totally forgotten. And then we're going to get this one that Ken Stout question that I had put this into my schedule. Let's call that 6:45. Windows 3 plus 3 plus 3 equal 10. And it just occurs to me, I didn't set that up. Here we go. I'm bringing up an Excel spreadsheet. And I'm going to show this. Here I have an Excel spreadsheet with the number 3 in each of 3 different cells. And then in Excel, we can do a formula. Let's make that bigger. A formula. So then I can type the cell address for cell B1, and then a plus sign, and then cell B2, and then a plus sign, and then cell B3, and press enter. There you have it. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 10. So that answers Ken's question. When you're using Excel, adding the number 3 times, it equals 10. I'm going to let somebody in chat explain why that happened. I'm not going to explain it right now. And this was in the last stream in chat. Was requested by somebody who installed a drive in the wrong computer. Now, you folks may not have even seen that in chat because...
Ken Stout Live said, "Is this why your banking is all messed up?"
Right. I'm looking to see if I still have his original chat comment stored anywhere because I was trying to. No, it's gone from there. Said it's gone from there. Yeah, I don't think I can show it anywhere. In the last stream, Tim Cruz thought that he was first in chat. Well, no, he wasn't, because there was interaction from Ken and Brian maybe an hour or so ahead of time. But when you bring up your today's show, the current show, you won't see older chat messages. Yeah. Oh, that got lost because I had a redirect from Carrie's show set up for the show number 1. And I think the replay of chat from the first show, yeah, this was the first show. The replay of chat only shows Tim as being the first. Hey, caramba. Let's move on. Let's find something interesting, will you, Doug? This little piddly stuff. Get away from it. Live commentary. I'm going to go change to anyone can chat. So if there's anybody new in chat, you should be able to chat now. I'm not saying you're a new person. You're new on this channel. I know you've been alive for some number of years. So we got that turned on. We got that turned on somewhere around 9. And I go back later and make these numbers more current.
Ken Stout Live said, "Oh, great, now I lost that job as well. Sigh."
I'm still, I don't know if he's referring to the testing of the chat population or something else. Oops, I forgot to start the recording on Baby Beast. Yeah, I'm not going to do that now. Then Tim Cruz follow-up. On Tuesday this week, we had interaction with Tim Cruz on that show and connected remotely to his computer. I got a bit frustrated during that show because Tim didn't give me the information up ahead of time. Now, once I read through all the chat after the show, The solution is very simple, and I'm going to give the solution here in a moment. But Tim, when you have something that's got history like that, you should send me an email that gives me the full recounting of the history. And I was kind of rushed in because we did that at the end of the show. We were in overtime, and I wasn't. You guys were telling me to read the chat, and I wasn't reading the whole chat. It takes a long time to read the whole chat, but once I went back and read the whole chat, I go, I see what's going on. So let's get to the fix. In that show, I think I probably still have this up somewhere. Wintermute put a link into chat. Oh, tell me it's there somewhere. Today is show. Yeah, it's that one. When you go to forget it. You know how to get to this Dell. Whether Dell drivers are just this operating system recovery, Tim. Just go through that. It's very similar to creating installation media from Windows for Windows 11. You're creating the operating system recovery, and that's going to be all the original Dell settings for your computer. If you'll install that, I double Doug promise you, I hope, that the speaker will be working and your Microsoft Store will be working. Now, the reason why Tim started all of that, as I understand at this point in time, is that he wasn't able to get apps from the Microsoft Store. So he decided to do a full custom reinstall of Windows. So he deleted all the existing partitions, which would have included the Dell recovery partition, and installed Windows in a custom install. So he didn't have any of the Dell drivers. Then he went to get the Dell drivers, and he had Dell tech support helping them, and it was obvious by all the downloads that he had that it was just a big blown up mess. The easy peasy way to do it is use this operating system recovery from Dell's website. You get all the original drivers, your speaker's going to be working, your Microsoft Store is going to be working. Now, if there's some other reason why you wanted to do a custom install of Windows, we can talk about that tomorrow on Saturday and show you a better way to accomplish that. So this method of his Microsoft Store wasn't working, so he does a full custom reinstall. That's like if you have a hangnail and it's bothering you, it's causing some pain. You can use a sledgehammer to fix the pain that you're feeling from that hangnail. You can take a sledgehammer, and I promise you're not going to feel the pain of the hangnail anymore. But it's not really the appropriate solution. So if Microsoft Store wasn't working for you, it would have been better to come to us and ask for help with that, rather than doing a full custom reinstall of Windows. Now, there are ways to do it, but we can talk about that more tomorrow. And you should be doing periodic full image backups with all the stuff that you do with your computers. However, you never have been reluctant to do a full reinstall, but you need the Dell drivers. If you want to get rid of the junkware, we can deal with other ways of doing that, and we can do a full custom install of Windows, but doing it the right way, where we grab the drivers first. Okay, so now you guys were trying to tell me in SpeakerBot to read chat, and weird thing, you were able to hear SpeakerBot, but I was not. Ooh. Did that fix that I just did cause me to not hear SpeakerBot again? I'm going to test SpeakerBot here.
Yes, affirmative.
Yeah, no, I heard that. So the fix that I did to fix the echoing of SpeakerBot did not cause that problem. The problem where you hear SpeakerBot, but I don't. So you were giving me SpeakerBots on Tuesday that I wasn't responding to. I didn't see in chat where anybody was complaining about that, but I don't think you knew that I was not hearing it. I might have discovered that during the show. I think I told you about it during the show. So anyway, then also to clarify something, I can't.
Ken Stout Live said priceless. Doug ranting about one subject and suddenly goes, OH! Did I fix speaker both Pricels?
Pricels. That's what I got out of that. Pricels. Such a Ken. Yeah, so Tim was frustrated because I kept thinking that he was working on a friend's computer. Well, the reason for that is because he was mentioning in the beginning of we and they. And it didn't come out until later that what he was referring to is he was working with Dell support. So when he was saying we and they, that's where I thought he was working with a friend. Once I got it in my head that he was working on a friend's computer, that just kind of stuck in my head. So manufacturer's ISO image, restore that and you'll be good. And I think you can do that on your own. And then Saturday, tomorrow, we can work on some other issues. Tuesday timestamps. Yeah, for Tuesday shows, and here's what's going on with these timestamps that you see me doing lately, and the reason for it, because I think some of you are going to be really interested in using these timestamps, particularly when you miss a show. So if we go back to Tuesday's show, 513, I'll pause that, and I'll mute that in case I accidentally run it again. But let's see, video glitch. Oh, there's a video glitch. I want to get to that in a little bit. Speaker bot stuff, reviewing Tim Cruz. Oh yeah, here's the service tag in chat. Here, in chat, Wintermute provides a link to the drivers, which includes a link for the operating system. So when you click on one of these timestamps, it'll take you right to that spot in the video. And in the case of this Dell link, you find it right there. And then when you click on that, it takes you right to that place on Dell's website. And it's the drivers and downloads page. And once this oh, I forgot to do a speed test. I said I was going to give speed test results before starting this show. Yeah, it gets you to that operating system recovery. I want to finish up a little bit more on this subject before I go do the speed test. Actually, that's enough of that. So let's check on the speed test now. I did do a speed test before the show started, but I did not report that in chat. My normal upload speed when I'm not streaming is around 20 or so. 12, that's okay. While I'm streaming, if I come over here and look at my Ethernet, I see that I'm actually sending 11 megabits per second. So if you add 11 megabits per second to that 12, that gets me to about 23 megabits per second of current upload speed being realized. Then going back and looking at some more of this, speaker bot echoing fix. If you click on that, it takes you right to the place where I was having that issue. Speaker bot was echoing while I was on monitor 1, then it was normal when I switched to cam 1. So this point right here shows those two. You hear speaker bot echoing and I switched to cam 1 and there's no echoing. The problem was the settings that I had while I was displaying monitor 1. There was another place my microphone audio got quiet when I turned off picture-in-picture. Like I turned off picture-in-picture, my microphone got real quiet, so I fixed that one. So this channel is about fixing things that aren't working right and how to get computers to do things you want them to do. So those are all valid kinds of timestamps to put into my videos in order to attract the kind of people that I want to be, watching and participating in my videos. It's about the subject of, troubleshooting, fixing things that aren't working right, trying to figure things out. All right. iPhone. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show another one in there though. There was a video glitch. This video glitch right here. I don't know what's causing that. I haven't figured that one out right here, but you'll see that glitch.
Ken Stout Live said, I am confused. I agree that you should fix things, but would it not be better to fix other people's issues and not yours? Asking for a friend.
Yes, it would be better. I need more people to ask. I don't have enough people asking. Tim is a really good service to this channel for that reason. Tim says, I see it in chat. My computer is working now. It's fixed. So maybe he did find a way to apply the drivers correctly and get his speaker working
Aljaz Tepes
again.
said, hello, Doug.
Hello, Aljaz. Now, this piece here that I'm trying to show, this video glitch. Playing it there. Let's see, I guess I'm past it. Yeah, right in here. You see that flicker that comes up right now? That just happened. And I mentioned during that show that I had seen the flicker at some point. And so that's something I'm watching out for, trying to catch that flicker. If you see a flicker occur during the show, put in a chat message. It can be with an exclamation mark.
I'll just Tepe said I see it! Ken
He
Stout
sounded-
Live said yes, he lives on the 19th hole.
He sounded exciting there. Yes, he lives on the 19th hole. That comment makes a whole lot of sense to Ken because he knows what he is responding to. Something I said. I have no. Oh, the Ken has a friend. See there. All right, Ken. What? You give me a speaker bot in response to something that somebody else said that I have no awareness of. Brian Lightfoot said, Ken has a friend because he said he was asking for a friend, and then he gives me a speaker bot. Yes, he lives on the... How would you think I would understand what you're talking about? How do you... So this channel's about how do you fix things? How do I fix Ken? It's not his computer. It's Ken. And he's laughing in chat because he lives to frustrate me. That's what gets him. That's what gets him out of bed in the morning. I haven't even got to this one
Ken
yet.
Stout Live said, good luck people been trying that for 65 years.
Ran Israel
Yeah.
said, have you tried turning him off and on again?
Reboot Ken. There you go. Where do I want to go next? I'm not going to get everything done that I had lined up. Outlook glitch. No, let's do that
Al
tomorrow.
Jazz Tepedge said nope. You cannot fix him.
What? Oh, stuttering speaker bot. All right, 23. I'm gonna go look at Brian's jokes.
Ken Stout Live said, how about jokes?
Yeah, how about jokes? I had a couple ways of having the jokes captured. Okay, here I have the first stream still caught, and I even took pictures of them in case I lost the jokes from, well, where are they? Oh, this is the replay. This is replay of the chat. How does that not have Brian's jokes? Because Brian put his jokes in before the show started. So, Brian, it would be better for you to put be better for you to put jokes in after the show starts, so they don't get lost. They're not included within the chat replay. So now I got to go find some place where I've got it. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go to my cell phone because I took pictures. Yeah, I did. I hope. I think. Now I've got alarms playing because this is the time when I'm supposed to be able to...
Brian Lightfoot said, Doug Stumper named 3 consecutive days without naming any of the 7 days of the week.
John Williams said, and that's all, folks.
Okay. Well, that one that he just put into chat, I'm gonna save that for later. Here's what I've got from my cell phone. Pictures that I took from my cell phone. Brian, a man got hit in the head with a can of Coke, but he was all right because it was a softer drink. Doug Stumper named 3 consecutive days without naming any of the 7 days of the week. Okay, I think I can do that. September 19th, September 20, September 21. Those are 3 consecutive days, and I did not name any of the 7 days of the week. Is that it? Did I get it right? Did I get it right?
No way.
He says no. Brian says no. I didn't name any of the days of the week, and I named 3 consecutive days. How is that not right? Huh? Why? Name 3 consecutive days without naming any of the 7 days of the week. Hint. Ran Israel, hint. YTT. YTT. I need to find where in the world do I have this show up, because everything is so mucked up. I said mucked up. Get your head out of the gutter, everybody. I said mucked up.
Aljas Tepic said, "What does Steve Jobs like to order from McDonald's? A Big Mac."
Okay. Hint. YTT. Year. Time. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Oh, okay. All right. I get it. Rand got it. Yeah, but I was correct too. I did it. I 3 consecutive days without naming any of the 7 days of the week. So why isn't September 18th, September 19th, and September 20th? I think I got it too. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Not today. Not today. Ken really misunderstood. I said May, June, and July. Yeah, because he thinks May, June, and July are 3 consecutive days. That totally fits. That is totally Ken. I'm almost half an hour into this show. I'm expecting a normal show tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to hold off on all of these. Tuesday's video glitch. I did tell about that. Failed trailer. Well, I'll give that. I don't know if, well, no, I'm going to hold off on that one too, because I don't think Gary's here. Is Gary Weisenberger here? I haven't seen him in chat. Let's go look at chat and see if you've hit me in orange on anything. These are 3 consecutive strangers.
Ken Stout Live said
ANG.
people are asking for Brian's investigative work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brian's investigative work. All right, let's go give that a time. Brian Lightfoot's investigative work, because that's pretty quick. How long into the show? 28:25. Save that. Go bring that up. And this shows Brian's email address, but he's already given permission for that. So I'll bring up that email. He sent me this link into Facebook. His investigative work, Investigating Doug. Here's what he found. He found my mugshot when I got arrested. Fresno is high class. They don't put you in front of one of those height things. They line you up with the assistant DA, because he's the one who's going to prosecute me, and Sheriff Margaret Mims. Her family knows her as Margie. I was a friend of her niece. She always called her Margie. Fresno Police Department Deputy Chief Keith Foster right there. Chief Jim Abrams of the CHP. That's when I got arrested for swerving all over the road after reading one of Ken Stout's soliloquies. Well, no, because you see, that was April 8th, 2011. Way back when I had gray hair.
Ken Stout Live said Scary Doug is on a first-name basis with the law enforcement of Fresnoville.
Yeah, that's what happens around here. It's all good. It's all friendly. There you go. This show did not cover the tech stuff that I wanted to cover. Oh boy. What can I
Ken Stout
say?
Live said, "Where was Barney?"
Barney. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Are we gonna say that guy? I guess that'd be kind of rude to say he looks like Barney Fife. Not too far off the CHP.
Brian Lightfoot said I got more for later.
Now, there's one other thing from the first show is at the end of the show, when I did the ending thing with Porky Pig, it cut him off. I got a kick out of that in the replay. Let's see if we can get to it here and show that. No, wait a minute. That's the wrong show. That's the wrong show. Ah, such a Doug. Where is it? Is this the short one? Yeah, this is the short show. All right. So here at the end of the show, I got a kick out of this. It cut Porky Pig off because YouTube said it wasn't receiving enough data. Yeah, just a bitty. Didn't even get to the that's all, folks. Bit. All right, such as it is, that's the end of today's show. We'll see you tomorrow.
That's all, folks.